Hey Pokemon trainers, welcome to Training Riolu. My name is Roy. I am hopping into Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, and I'm gonna fix this real quick because there's some crazy stuff going on with my hair. Hey, what's up, Corgi? Welcome to the chat. I'm happy you're here. Haven't been this early in a minute. Yeah, yes, I'm glad you're here. Thank you for being here. How is your Wednesday going? Yeah, I haven't started a stream this late in a while either, so no worries, no worries. We're all doing different things. All right, so I caught a shiny Krabby finally. I want to see if I got a hundo too. So let's see. Did we get a perfect Krabby? That one, yeah. I was gonna say that one was good, but not very good. 5 best stats. That's pretty good. 5 best stats. Okay. Five best stats there. Do we have a perfect? Oh, that's close. That one's close. It's actually my half bird. Oh my good, yo. So I went to the library and swam. Yo, all right. Let me tell you a story about half birthdays. Give me 1 second. Let me get it together, and then I'll try and tell you a story about half birthdays. Very good. Oh man, we're getting so close. There's got to be a hundo in here. Krabby. Wait, okay. Come on. It's gotta be in here. I ended up catching like close to 400 Krabbies and got the shiny. The shiny has 4 best stats, and the rest of the stats suck. I feel like when catching over 300 Pokemon of one kind, you probably get something close to 100% a perfect Pokemon. Oh my goodness. Where are you? Where are you? Krabby's singing though. Yo, he's rapping. Okay. Where is the hundo? Where is it? Oh, that's so close. Oh my goodness. Oh my good. Okay. Almost there. I'm pretty sure we're getting close. That one was close. Oh. That's close too. Oh my gosh. It's a timid nature. It's a thing my family to celebrate. It's a thing in my family to celebrate half birthdays. As funny way to say you made it through another 6 months. Yo, I love it. I don't typically celebrate my half birthday, but I did celebrate someone's half birthday. Yo, yeah. Once. I did it one time. I think it should be celebrated more often though. Come on. Be a hundo. Oh, my face is in the way. Oh my gosh. Where? Yo, this is so surprising. I'm surprised we haven't found it yet. And how many of these are there? Jeez, there's so, That's pretty close too. Jeez. Holy cow. That was like a 98% that was close. Oh my gosh, that's close too. And it's adamant natured. Oh, I'm gonna save this one. Yeah, that's practically perfect. Yo, I'm sorry. Yeah, okay, there it is. Okay. Yo, that was close enough. Okay. So it's nice because being a December birthday, it gets boring. Yeah, I've never celebrated my birthday in July or June. That'd be a good time to do it. But I was in college, and there's this girl that I met, and like we were in class together, and I was like, wow. Initially I was like, wow, she's very attractive. And I was like, I have to focus on my studies and pay no mind to this. But one day we were walking through the hallway, and I said something about like, it's like, well, haven't been married yet. And she was like, I would marry you. And I had no idea that she was like interested in me or like thought of me that way. I was like, no fucking way. So I asked her out, and we ended up dating, and eventually it was her half birthday, and so I was like, to celebrate her, we had just gotten like she was talking about playing a video game that she hadn't played in a long time, and so for her half birthday, like it was like within a couple weeks of when we were talking about that, for her half birthday, I got her a birthday card that says like happy half birthday. And then I got her balloons. I got her a card. I got her a PlayStation. I think at the time it was like PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 3. I think I got her a PlayStation 4, and I got her the sock little something world. Oh dude, I think I got rid of some candies that I didn't need to. But it was like the biggest surprise, and I think it helped. It made her feel like she was cared for and heard and acknowledged and loved, and it was amazing. But unfortunately that relationship never lasted. But it was a good time. I have detected the stream. Hello, Glitch Kids. And I will watch it. Yes. Yes. Okay. Let me add Krabby to our party real quick. I'm going to give Krabby all the candies. Hopefully I just didn't. Okay, there we go. We have 800 Krabby candies. Holy cow. Okay, yo. Thank you for being here, Corgi. Yo, and thanks for reminding me about the half birthday. I hope your half birthday was exactly what you were hoping to celebrate, and I hope it was beautiful. And it sounds like getting some books and going to the pool sounded like a perfect day. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you soon. Okay, all right. We are going to hunt Bellsprout. It's on the list. We finally got Krabby. Krabby is off the list. Yeah, I'll put him. I'll take him out of the ball. We also got Shiny Nidoran, so that's off the list also. Look at this Krabby. Oh my goodness. Whoa, he's leading the pack. Okay. Is that the Shiny Krabby from the Gates of Arceus? Yo, yeah, from the Gates of Arceus. We found Krabby. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, Poliwrath, Vulpix. I know we have Pinsir, Porygon, and Magnemite. Those I'll do off stream. But I think we can do Clefairy too. Let's see. I think Clefairy jumps. But let's actually, yeah, I think Clefairy jumps. So let's go to Bellsprout. Oh, look at this happy Eevee. Yeah, energetic. Okay, I love that. Hello, puppy. Okay, we're going to go to Viridian Forest. I think in Viridian Forest. Oh, what the hell? There's a Pokeball here. There's a Pokeball here. Okay, let's go to Viridian Forest. That's what I meant to do. Okay, yo. Here we go. Pewter City, we can just drop into Viridian Forest from here. We could probably hunt Bellsprout south of Viridian Forest, but there's a pretty long path down at the beginning of Viridian Forest. Okay, so let's go there. And I think we can use Pokeballs. I think we can. So let's try that out. But yo, happy Wednesday, guys. How is your guys' Wednesday going? Oh shit. Whoops. I didn't see that Caterpie. And we're going to a place where that won't be an issue. I still want the game to get an update, even though it's older than Kabuto. Yeah, dude, me too. Let's go to Johto in here. In Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, let's get some DLC to go to Johto. Yo, that would be great if they could just continue this game into like all the other regions. Yo, I'd be so down for that. And maybe not be so afraid to tell a story. But yeah, this is a good game. It's a beautiful game. I was talking to somebody about like the saturation in this game in comparison to Scarlet and Violet. Oh, I was talking to Assassin about the saturation in this game and how it compares. Johto and the World Islands, yeah? Like, it would be cool if this game connected all the other games, like, by the map. That'd be fun. Like, we have to fly to, you know, Kalos to get to, like, Kalos and Paldea. Maybe take a train from Kalos to Paldea. That'd be kind of cool. And then, like, yeah, fly to Unova. New York is what I was going to say. That'd be pretty cool. Wait, that was... Oh, Weedle. That was Weedle. Okay. Ah! No! I keep not seeing Caterpie. Dang it. Yeah, that'd be sick to go through the Whirl Islands and find Lapras, the Lapras Cave. It'd be nice to have, like, access to, some more yeah. It'd be fun to, like, hunt the babies and see, like, maybe not every game, just Johto. Okay, maybe Hoenn? Yeah, absolutely Hoenn. Absolutely Hoenn. I'd even take Sinnoh. I know, BDSP didn't do so great. Sinnoh probably wasn't the remake to do, but for the Switch, like, that's probably not where we should have started. And we probably could have started in a better place. Oh, I need to name Krabby. We were gonna call Krabby King Pingo or something like that. So I think I'm gonna call, because this Krabby is a girl, we're gonna call her Queen Pingo. Or Queen Ping. King Ping? Queen Ping? Yeah, Queen Ping. Pingo. I think we'll go Pingo. Queen Pingo. Yeah, I have King Ping was like the recommended name, but we'll go Queen Pingo and just change it up a little bit just for the for the gender difference. Let me give her nickname. Let's go. Queen. Pingo. Ah, not Pimbo. Pingo. Queen Pimbo was that'd be pretty funny too. Okay. Alright, I like Queen Pingo. Let's go. We got Queen Pingo here. All right, let's find the Shiny Bellsprout. Hopefully we can knock that out today. That'd be great. And then I've got like 5 other shiny hunts to do. I think I need to work on it a little bit after stream. See if we can get Porygon or something like that. But a good update would be showing the shiny sprites instead of the generic sprites. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. In the box, just kind of like have the organization in the box a little bit better. You have to like go through all the Pokemon that you catch, and you know, I guess you know, if you want to get candies, you have to grind. So it would be nice to be able to like not have to like delete every single Pokemon. That would be super nice. Why? Oh, why does that Pidgey look so shiny? Okay. It took me like, I had to look at it for a couple seconds to be like, wait, it's just little, it's not shiny. Yeah, yo, I wish, but then again, this game is older than Red and Blue, yeah. For real, like, we definitely, it would have been nice to get an announcement for a Let's Go game. A new Let's Go game. Maybe for the Switch 2 or something. I don't know. I like Assassin was talking about how this game is very cartoony in comparison to like what the other games are going for. And I like this though. I like the look of this. I think that's the best part of this game. But yeah. Fun conversation, good times. Good to get shinies. I like the chain, you know, the chaining of Pokemon to get like candies, and the awakening values are kind of sick. Like every Pokemon can be a legendary Pokemon. Even Eevee. Yeah, let's go Pichu and Meryl. That's kind of what I thought. You know, either that or Pichu and Togepi, right? Something along those lines, like show us the babies. But yeah, I'm surprised that we didn't get any type of announcement like that. But oh well, you know, like I guess the hype. I wish there was kind of more of a hype season. But I think it's tough because right now, if you're a video game developer, if you build a hype season, there's going to be people trying to like, you know, find and hack and fish for the information from the game, so they can leak it, so they can leak the game. So I guess that's something you have to compete with. It's like how do you stay in touch as a company with like the problem of running into like people like releasing most of the information in your game before you can like get people excited playing the game, right? And typically there's discourse online like discussing like, whoa, you know, we don't like this game already, you know, before it even comes out. And so that's always wild to me. I don't understand that. Yes, we are doing the legendary birds after the Elite Four. So I just want to get these shiny hunts out of the way. And then we're going to go and face off against the Elite Four. We'll do the shiny birds. Like that was Father Elmo's... Father Elmo was saying, you know, shiny hunt Ghastly, shiny hunt the legendary birds, and then that's what we got from Father Elmo. So I was gonna do that after we do the Elite Four. I feel like that makes sense. We've accomplished the Elite Four, so let's go after these Pokemon. And then I figured since we're doing that, we might as well do Mewtwo too. Nobody is. I guess that's my own shiny hunt that I'll take on. But yeah, nobody is like put that on the list. But I'll do it. But yeah, hey, what's up, Snapesy? Welcome to the chat, dude. But yeah, I'm excited to beat the Elite Four. It's just I I got like 5 shiny hunts to do, I think. Let me make sure. I'll go to the tower and pray to the shiny stinky olive. The tower to pray to the shiny stinky olive. Okay. Yeah. Let them know that we need those shiny legendary birds. Okay. Yeah, dude. I'm with it. Thank you, Glitch Kids. The shiny stinky olive. Womp womp. Okay. Yeah. We need all the luck we can get so that way the resets aren't too bad. But I feel like it's gonna be very similar to when we hunted for Terrakion, Cobalion, and Virizion. We'll need to do all the chants. We'll need to do all the hype. We'll need to get everything going so that way we can get the resets down to a minimum. You know what I mean? I wonder what the fastest like shiny hunt for the legendary birds has been, or recorded anyway. What the fastest recorded legendary bird hunt was. Well, and maybe we can go for the fastest legendary bird hunt. I need you to pray at the tower for the shiny stinky olive, and let him know like we're going for the fastest hunt. So we need all 3 shiny birds to show up quickly. Bow. Okay. Yeah, I think I think this Bellsprout hunt will go fairly quickly, but I'd like to do it today. I'd say reasonably we'll do this at most for like 3 hours, maybe 3.5, depending on where we're at. At 3 hours, I might go an extra half hour, but unreasonably, maybe we can get it like hella fast and we can move on to something else. And if we get the shiny right off the bat, then what I'll do is we'll just do a stream for 2 hours and I'll move on to maybe something like Poliwrath or Vulpix, and then start there tomorrow. I think that's something we could do. I'd like to have my Switch tonight. I'd like to have it back just in case to work on some other stuff, but I guess we did some Marvel Rivals on Pico Pals yesterday, and that was a lot of fun on my Marvel Rivals. I really enjoyed playing as Devil Dinosaur, and I think I did pretty well. Like, I wasn't the greatest or anything. There's definitely some more skilled players out there that were grouped up and like operating really well in their units, knowing how to play the game. But for not knowing how to play the game, I think I did a pretty good job as Devil Dinosaur. So that was kind of cool. But it was a lot of fun playing with the Pico Pals, doing some Marvel Rivals. Oh, there we go. Hell yeah. These Bellsprouts show up so fast too. So yeah, I have a feeling we'll definitely get the shiny today. But yeah, today was a crazy day. There's a lot going on. I got to meet my friend and we went out to coffee at the Rocket Bakery Cafe. So I went to a cafe today, which that's not typical, but it was kind of fun. People watching. There's a lot of people going to the cafe today. Somebody took a picture of my shirt. I got this shirt from Aussie Man Reviews. He did like a cancer awareness month, and he was selling to raise funds for cancer research. He was selling these shirts. So today there's somebody asked to take a picture of my shirt, and I was like, oh, okay, that was kind of interesting. And then my fur nephew is having like an issue with his medication, and so I tried to spend more time with him today. So as soon as me and my friend were done at the cafe, I went to go and you know, give some love to my fur nephew, and yeah, I took him out every like 15 minutes or so, and like he had to use he had to go every time we went outside. So I don't know what the medication he's on is doing to him, but like he has to go out frequently. Luckily he didn't have any accidents before I got there, but yeah, so I'm gonna try and help him not have any accidents. Tomorrow I'm gonna spend more time with him, and Friday I'll spend more time with him too. So before I stream, I'm gonna be taking care of my fur nephew. So that's what's going on. That's what went on today, and that's what's going on tomorrow and Friday. So before stream, I'll be doing that, and then I went to therapy today, and this is the first time I've been to therapy since my dad died, and it was really enlightening because, you know, families are complicated, and having a conversation around that, and kind of like myself, which was really good. I got to understand a bit more about myself. Like, I've attached my thought process to like ego. It's not in the sense that people have egos or are narcissistic or things like that, but it the way that I've attached my thought process to ego, like, can lead to anxiety and can lead to and it's not, and for me too, like, not necessarily anxiety in the way that it emotionally, like physically I can feel the anxiety, but like definitely anxiety in the way that, like, if my train of thought is going off one way, it's hard sometimes to like reel back and be a part of like a conversation outside of that train of thought. So that was really interesting to kind of like talk about and discover. And so I think I talked to my therapist about, like, well, yeah, okay, this is what I want to work on, because I think I struggle with that. So that was kind of cool. That was good to understand about myself, and now I have a path forward on what I'm doing in therapy. Had you seen the new trailer for the new Rayman game called Rayman Legends Retold? I haven't. No. I was on YouTube a little bit earlier, and I didn't see anything for that. Like, I'm subscribed to like Nintendo and stuff like that, so no, I haven't seen it. How does it look? What do you think? What do you think of the new trailer? But yeah, it was kind of neat because the concept is, I've attached a lot of myself to like what ego, right? And so since I've attached myself to ego, there's a whole sense of self around that I'm not living in, and there's a bit of comfort that you can get into when you're in that sense of self. And so I think I've been conflating what myself is with like how I've attached myself to ego. So I'm going to explore that more, and I'm excited about it. Look up the trailer. Hi, Krabby Catchware near Seafoam Islands. Oh, I got the Krabby north of Rock Tunnel. Let's see, Remy Russo, welcome to Training Riolu. Happy Wednesday. I'm happy you're here in the chat. Thanks for being yeah, we got yo, it took I streamed, I think we streamed Krabby like 3 times, the Krabby hunt, and it didn't happen. The hunt went for like hours at a time, and we failed the hunt a few times. And so I did the stream off camera and I was able to follow Krabby on my Switch a little bit easier. And I was able to, after 400 Krabbies, which was crazy because we did the hunt a couple times or a few times before, I was able to get the Krabby after 400 Krabbies. So, yo, that was wild. That took forever. But we got it. We got the Krabby. And we're bringing Krabby to the Elite Four. So I need to evolve Krabby. Krabby's going to be a part of the team. And we named her Queen Pingo. Somebody wanted to name it King Ping. And we've got Queen Pingo instead. Because she's a girl. So there we go. Queen Pingo. Look up the trailer. I like the redesign of Rayman Legends. Okay, yo, I will. I absolutely will. That's exciting. I like Rayman. I haven't played Rayman in a long time. I played Rayman on the Super Nintendo, and I haven't tried anything since then. But I've seen people play. I saw a video game donkey play Rayman, and it looked like he was having a lot of fun. But yeah, those games look pretty fun. Bow bow. Okay. But no thoughts, Wyatt? You don't have any thoughts about the trailer yourself? But yeah, I will look it up. Yeah, thanks for the recommendation. Absolutely, we'll check that out. All right. So yeah, let's get through these Bellsprouts. Yeah, I don't know how long this shiny hunt will take. We got Nidoran male really fast. Yeah, I'll do it late. I could watch it on my phone, but I don't think you guys want to watch me watch a trailer. You like the new trailer? Okay, hell yeah. Awesome. I'm excited to see it. Oh, I might be starting a new series in the Discord, a new channel in the Discord for stream reactions, and there's gonna be a I think what I'll do is once a month, if people want that, once a month what I'll do is just we'll stream a stream where all I'm doing is stream reactions, and so people can suggest like, hey, react to these things in the channel, and so I'll pull up that channel, and we'll just do one full big stream of reactions to things that people are sending me. Other people want to see the trailer. I haven't seen it, and so I don't want to get flagged for running something, and then like, getting a copyright strike or something like that. Sometimes trailers will have like music copyrighted and stuff like that, and I don't know what the Rayman trailer has on it. Yeah. Like, sorry, man. I gotta follow the community guidelines on YouTube if I want to be a partner with them, Where are you? Oh, that was Bulbasaur. Okay. That's what I was listening for. That's what I used to listen for. Bellsprout is more like Bebo or something like that. There we go. But yeah, it sounds like Wyatt is excited about the new Rayman trailer. So if you haven't had a chance to watch it, check it out. Take a look. I will. I'm gonna check it out too. I'll do it. And yeah, Wyatt, I'm sorry, dude. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what's on the trailer. I don't know what kind of music it's on there, and or if anything's copyrighted. So I gotta be careful with that kind of stuff. Okay. We got 800 Krabby candies too, from doing all those hunts. So I will max out Krabby with its awakening stats and see how far Krabby, like how powerful Krabby can be. So that'll be cool. I'm excited to bring Kingler to the Elite Four. I'm not entirely sure how it's going to be used, but I'm excited to like figure out a cool, maybe find some sort of move set and see what it can do. Yeah, yo, I don't know what else. I'm not sure what else we're bringing. I know I want to bring Dragonite, and I want to bring Raichu. I know those two, like, I was definitely considering, but if I could get something else that can learn like Ice Beam or Ice Fang, like a physical or special attacker, maybe like I don't necessarily want to bring the starters. We'll use the starters against Red. So we got Squirtle, we got Charizard, and we got Bulbasaur. I'll use those against Red when we finally get to Red. But yeah, I'm curious what else we could use against the Elite Four. Oh dang, we're already at 30 Bellsprouts. That's pretty good. We're yeah. Oh shit! Oh my gosh, yo, what the hell? I guess we're not at 30 Bellsprouts anymore. Yo, what the hell? So we found a shiny Bulbasaur again. Okay, that's cool, but what the heck? What the hell? That's surprising. I didn't expect to see that, but okay. Wow, we got a shiny Bulbasaur. So I broke the streak. It's a jolly nature. That's hella funny. Yeah, it's terrible stats. All right, well, cool. We got a shiny Bulbasaur. Maybe we can give this away to somebody for Let's Go. But okay, yeah, awesome. I'm down to catch the shiny starters. What the heck, dude? Just showed up out of nowhere. Dang. Yo, I'm kind of like shocked that's the shiny that we got right off the bat. It might be a while until we find shiny Bellsprout now, since we found the shiny Bulbasaur. Oh, whoops. Hey. Oh, what the heck? I didn't even see. Oh, shit. I didn't even see Bell. Oh, no. Nope. Nope. There we go. Okay, starting over. Starting from scratch. I can't believe we got a shiny Bulbasaur. That's wild. So hopefully, I don't know if anybody has Pokemon Let's Go, but if you have any desire to have a shiny Bulbasaur in Pokemon Let's Go, let me know. Okay. Dang, dude. Yo, I'm glad that it doesn't take too long to get to 30, because that was really fast that we got to 30, and then dang. What? We found a shiny Bulbasaur. Okay, that's cool. Cool. That's funny. Without the shiny charm, it took me like 600 and something 638, I want to say, to get to Bulbasaur. I took a picture of it. That picture is somewhere. Okay, there we go. We're back on track. We're back getting Bellsprout all set up. Bow bow. All right, that's what we're listening for. Oh, there you are. It's kind of cute that Bellsprout will like hold its head in its hands and like shut its eyes and like it's like I don't know what's happening. Like why are all of these Bellsprouts so disappointed? Okay. Yeah, once we get this streak back up, we'll be able to get Krabby leveled up quite a bit more. But yo, what the heck, dude? I know that some of these Pokemon will walk ahead of you, but I like how intuitive it looks that they're kind of like leading the way. That's a pretty cool idea for some of these Pokemon. I wish it had something to do with their speed stat. You know what I mean? Like if a Pokemon is faster, like Mousehold or something like that would be hella fast. You know what I mean? That'd be kind of neat. Oh, okay. Dang, I'm still kind of like floored that we just found a shiny Bulbasaur. Like, we're not hunting Bulbasaur, and typically Bulbasaur won't show up like randomly. Like, it won't show up unless you have like a pretty good amount of Bulbasaurs caught, typically, or they're like really far and few between. But I think like while we were hunting Bellsprout, we found quite a few Bulbasaurs. So I didn't expect to see the shiny though. Like there's no lifetime, or there's no like universe where there's no timeline where Bulbasaur shows up shiny randomly like that here. But that's wild. I'm glad we got it. I'll take all the shiny Bulbasaurs. You got any more of those? Send them out. Send them on out. So in this forest, I think we have all the shinies. So I guess the only two shinies that I'll catch are Bellsprout and Bulbasaur. Apparently. Yeah, it was a long day though. I'm glad I'm home, and I'm glad we're streaming. It was a long day to finally get home and get to work. But tomorrow it's gonna be a little bit later stream. It'll be earlier than today. Tomorrow I'm gonna go and see my fur nephew and make sure that he's taken care of, because that medication he's on is he needs to be outside frequently. So, yeah, and I think it's the medication has increased his appetite too. So I'm gonna make him do tricks for like a lot more snacks than I normally would. But yeah, it's kind of interesting. I love that boy. I love that puppy boy, and I'm gonna make sure that he's taken care of tomorrow and Friday. That's what I'll be doing. So I should be home, I think, around 3 Pacific Standard Time, so that way I could stream. And I think that's the plan. So that'll be Thursday and Friday. I know I want to do chat battles twice this month. I don't know when the new season of Legends ZA comes out for ranked battles, but when that comes out, I'll make a stream out of Z to A, and I think that's going to be happening soon. And then I know Champions is going into a second season. They're releasing like Raichu and stuff like that. We might do like a special stream just to like showcase the abilities of Pokemon and Champions. But I don't know if I'm gonna hunker down and play Champions like we were doing every day. But I should get like VP and stuff like that, so that way I can earn and buy the Mega Stones. So yeah, I'll have to do that. Maybe we could do that together. Buy the Mega Stones, showcase the abilities. Raichu is gonna have no guard, and then one of the Raichus is gonna have like an electric ability, which that no guard is gonna be sick because you can use Zap Cannon. That's gonna be wild, man. I'm pretty excited for when we get it'll be nice to showcase those abilities. So we'll try that out. Maybe we can set up a team around something like that. I'm glad that we have another Pokemon that we can share no guard as an ability with. But yeah, Zap Cannon's gonna be awesome to use on Mega Raichu. I was here when you got Bulb Shiny, and then the phone has no chat. Oh, what's up, Jose Elbara? Yeah, I was so surprised that we got Shiny Bulbasaur. That's weird that the phone doesn't have chat. I know for me, like, I'm not sure what's going on your phone, but like when I go onto YouTube on the phone, usually chat, there's a bar underneath the video. I know sometimes like ads will get in the way of stuff, and I have to exit out of ads to get to the liking and commenting and stuff like that on a video. Usually when I'm watching YouTuber Bolts, he's live streaming, so I'll talk with YouTuber Bolts. So yeah, I don't know. Sometimes ads will like just block out a lot of that stuff. YouTube's gone ad crazy. But yo, Jose Elbara, how's your Wednesday going, dude? How's your week going? And I'm glad you're here. Thanks for being here on Training Riolu. Yeah, and since we have that Bulbasaur, if anybody is playing Let's Go, you're welcome to just let me know you want it, and I'll trade it to you. Because I don't think we have a need for it. The only thing I can think of is sending it to Pokemon Home. That way it has a shiny Bulbasaur with the Pokemon Home like stamp on it or whatever. That's the only thing I can think of that would be kind of neat. There we go. Yo, we're getting up those Bellsprout candies too. Queen Pingo? Yo, what level does Krabby evolve into Kingler? Is it like 31? I want to say it's probably like 31 to 32. I could be way off. I think on average Pokemon evolve around 30 like in Kanto. So I think that's kind of like Magnemite and Voltorb will evolve at level 30. And I don't know if I'll ever forget that. But Venomoth I think evolves at level 32. And there's some offhanded Pokemon that evolve at level 32. And then there's like maybe one or two that evolve at like 40 something. So it's like, okay. I'm not sure of all of the levels. I know like Rhyhorn evolves into Rhydon at level 40. Yo, what's up, Kira Squishmallow? Yo, welcome back. Yo, I'm sorry that I ended the stream yesterday. I know you were asking me to stick around, but yo, thank you for coming back. Kira Squashmallow, how's your day going? Earlier I caught a Bulbasaur, so that happened today. It's okay? Okay, good. Mine was hella busy. That's why we're having kind of a later stream today. Love your show? Yo, thank you. I appreciate it. Kira, I appreciate you being here. Yeah, I'm glad it was a busy day. I got to start off going to a cafe this morning with my friend. And it was kind of neat, people watching and being out in the real world for a little bit. Oof. Yeah. It's okay. Okay. Oh, there we go. You have dance practice? Oh, that sounds awesome. How long have you been dancing? Or are you going to dance practice now? You did that too? Okay, yeah. People watch at a cafe? I'm bad at spelling? That's okay. I can suss out some bad spelling sometimes. Just went. Okay, yo, welcome back, welcome home from dance practice, or welcome. I'm glad you had dance practice today. That's awesome. Yeah, I've never done. I think the closest thing to dance that I've done is probably karate. If that makes any sense. Yeah, today I went to the cafe with my friend. I went to. I stayed with my fur nephew, my brother's dog, for a few hours, and then I had an appointment for therapy, and then as soon as I got home, I ate some food and hopped on stream. So it's been a long day, but it was great. I love fighting too. Oh, okay. Yeah. Karate was pretty awesome. It was like it's a good discipline, you know. It's a good practice in discipline. Yeah, the day was super chill. Yeah, I took my fur nephew out like every 15 minutes because he's on like a medication for allergies, and so like every time we went out, he was going, you know, he's doing his business. I feel bad for him because it's like he has to take this medication so that way he's not like itching, because he's got like seasonal allergies. But this medication makes him like more hungry, more thirsty, and makes him have to like go to the bathroom like super frequently. So we were going out like every 15 minutes, and he was doing his business. So that was wild. I didn't expect that. I thought my brother might have been exaggerating, but I was sure to bring him out every 15 minutes. And I know, it's super sad. I was like thinking I would hate to go to the bathroom every 15 minutes. I would hate that. Feel bad for him. He was a super happy boy though, and he was super lovey. So he's the seasonal allergies suck, but I think he's okay. He only has to take the pill like 8 more days, so he's almost done. Just 1 more week, you know. But I'll make sure that he's out of his cage tomorrow. So my brother was worried that he was gonna like go in the cage and like pee on himself or something like that, but he didn't. Like, I got to him in time. He didn't have any issues, so everything worked out perfectly. We got to play. He got to look out the window, which is like his favorite thing to do, and You know, he was like barky. I fed him some kibble. Yo, he's such a little puppy. Like, he's getting big. Like, he's become a big dog, but he's still like such a puppy in his mind, and he's a really young dog. So it's super sweet. He's super sweet. He's super playful, and it was awesome. When I went to the ice game, one Pokemon stand at the end. Wait, when I went one Pokemon stand at the end. When I went, but yeah, he's getting big. When I went to the ice gym, one Pokemon, you only had one Pokemon left when you went to the ice gym? Is that what you mean? Yo, that's wild. Good. Well, yeah, good job making it through the gym. But yo, congrats on surviving it. Congrats on surviving the ice gym. We got a 98% adamant natured Krabby from like the 400 Krabbies that I caught. I went and looked through them at the beginning of the stream to see if we had any perfects. But I do have like a handful of perfect Pokemon. So the Krabby was an adamant nature, and it was like 98%. I only missed like one thing, one stat. So it was like really good. But I don't think any of my none of my shiny Pokemon are perfect, and that's okay. They all have like, most of them have like 4 stats though. It really is impressive. Yo, that 98% adamant natured Krabby is hella good. Like, I was like, man, this has to be used somewhere. So I might bring that to Pokemon Champions. No shiny, just bring the good stats in. Just to use it, you know what I mean? Like, let's bring it somewhere. Speaking of which, on Sunday, I streamed with Snapesy and Father Elmo, and we played Ogre Ousting. And in Ogre Ousting, you get a shiny Munchlax if you complete all the... Don't ruin our streak? Okay. Yeah. Don't ruin our streak. Don't ruin our streak. Yeah, I agree. I know, I ruined the streak with that shiny Bulbasaur. My team was water against the ice gym. Wait, will they change? The stats won't change going to Pokemon Home. They only change when you in Pokemon Go. Like, stats don't change in any other game. So Pokemon Go is the only game where you trade and the stats change the Pokemon or on the Pokemon. That's kind of wild, right? Aha. Bow. There we go. Yeah. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I always liked that Pokemon like retain their values. I like that you can train Pokemon with bottle caps and stuff like that. But yeah, I do Pokemon Go. Yeah, I do too. Yeah. Not for a while. I'll get back into it as soon as I can, and I'll probably be giving out my my trainer code, and we could probably do raids and stuff like that on stream eventually. But right now, I'm not able to play. If so, can I friend you? When I'm back, absolutely, yeah. When I'm back into Pokemon Go, I'll make sure to have friend slots open. Right? I think I have friend slots open now in the game, or when I can get into it. There was a point in time where I had 400 friends, and I kept all 400 friends for a long time. So I need to be better about making sure that if people aren't active on my friend list and stuff like that, that I end the Pokemon Go friendship. I stopped because I can't play it on my phone right now. Like, I'm trying to build up my YouTube channel so that I can be monetized and so that I can like work on getting ads and stuff like that, and work on being sponsored by companies like this. I want this to be my job. So I've been doing this. My phone is cut off right now. But we're getting close. Like, I'm at 311 subscribers, and I'm about 100 hours away from where I need to be to make partner with YouTube. So I'm excited because I'm gonna start reaching out to like, you know, my Fresh, or you know, like different companies for sponsorship. And then eventually I'll be able to sell my own merch and stuff like that. So I'm excited for that. I don't think I can sell anything with Riolu on it, just because that's Pokemon's IP and that's Pokemon's trademarked stuff. But I will try to like make things that are very specific to our experience and our channel and what we do. Maybe we'll have some, you know, things that we do together, and there'll be some like cool shirts that we can make, or hoodies or things along those lines. And when I get to like make merch and stuff like that, I'll make sure to rebrand the channel, so that way I'll have my own logo and that I can sell and put on merch. I'm gonna make sure to draw my own logo and build the brand and stuff like that myself. So I'm excited. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. And I'm gonna make sure that when I'm selling hoodies and sweatshirts and stuff like that, all that stuff is gonna be like very, very high quality stuff for you guys that will last a long time. Which brand? Yeah, I'm not sure yet. It's gonna depend on where the channel's at, you know? Like Nike, I mean, I don't know, maybe. I don't think so. I think what I'll do is I'll find good quality like sweatshirts. I'll find good quality long-lasting shirts that don't bleed and stuff like that. And then I'll also on and do the patchwork myself for the branding and stuff like that. So yeah. Use the nicer ones, exactly. I'll buy the better quality material, and then I'll have the patches made, so that way all I'm doing is making sure that it's ironed on, so that way there's that adhesive, and then I'll sew it on too, and I'll make sure to sew the brand logos and stuff like that, and it'll all be done by me for now. But yeah, please subscribe. Yeah, please subscribe. Yeah, if you guys know anybody who likes Pokemon, I play a lot of Pokemon, and I want to talk about Pokemon, and I want this to be a cool Pokemon community. All right, Queen Pingo is at level 26. Please. We'll get there, I promise. But thank you, Kira. I appreciate you. Yo, I'm excited that you dance. That is super cool. It's very artistic. Oh, subscribe to you? Yes, absolutely. Okay. Kira, do you have Discord? Because you're welcome to join the Discord channel. I'll always post there like what I'm doing, and I have like a channel where you can promote like your channel too. So that way people subscribe to me might see your stuff on like that channel in the Discord, and they could subscribe to you from there. So if you have Discord, I think that's a good way to go. We've got a pretty good community, a lot of nice people. But yeah, I will subscribe, Kira. I promise. As soon as I'm done with stream today, I'll add you. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, Jose Albarra. Good looking out, man. Good looking out. Yo, Jose Albarra, how's your water team going? So was it Grusha that you fought against at the ice gym? Be right back. Oh, okay. That's funny. Yo, I just remembered that the water team that you had was like the Terra typings and stuff like that. So funny. Okay. Yeah. Yesterday I got to play Marvel Rivals for like the second time, and it was really cool because I played as Devil Dinosaur from Marvel Comics, and I think I did pretty well, like, for not knowing how all the different mechanics work and how all the different characters operate together and stuff like that. I was able to like do pretty well on Marvel Rivals, and it was a lot of fun. So yeah, with the Pico Pals I will play whatever games we can play together, and I think next week we're gonna be playing Fall Guys on Tuesday with the Pico Pals. So but yeah, I had a lot of fun being Devil Dino in Marvel Comics or on Marvel Rivals. It's probably the same. I think I haven't played with them very much, but Daredevil's probably my favorite Marvel character. Not because of the Netflix show. What's up, Alex? Not because of the Netflix show necessarily, but because I read Daredevil as a kid, and I really appreciated him as the man without fear. I love ball guys. Okay, hell yeah. Yeah. So I played as Devil Dinosaur yesterday, and it felt really easy. Oh, I love Fall Guys. Okay, I was like, wait, that's not a Marvel character. Yo, Alex, welcome to the chat, dude. I'm happy you're here. Jose Albarra, how is your water team going, dude? How are you liking the water team? Okay. And so far, like on the team, who's your favorite? I'm curious about that because you've got a pretty like out of character. I tried recreating Fall Guy moments. Oh, recreating how? Like in real life? Just like setting up an obstacle course and stuff? Yo, it's a pretty wacky game. The water team's good? Hell yeah. Recreating Fall Guy moments. Oh my gosh. Is that on your YouTube channel? Okay, yo, we made it to 40 with Bellsprout, so our stats are going to be looking really good. Bow bow. And with pillows? Okay, yeah. Yo, there was a guy that kept like asking or like riding on like our backs, me and Assassin. Oh, it's not on the YouTube channel. Okay. Oh, Alex, did you send me something on? You sent me something on Discord? Well, somebody's streaming. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to watch that right now. But thanks for sharing the link, dude. Is that man, what was his name? Yo, what is that YouTuber's name that you send me the link to? It was like Boyd or something like that. I can't remember his name. Oh, Breloom and Vaporeon are your favorite? Jose Albarra? Okay, yo, that's awesome. All right, we got Killer to level 69. Think. Think. Okay. I'm thinking. I'm gonna think about it all. Oh, interesting. There's like alternative outfits for Ingo and I can't remember the other guy's name. The train conductors. Killer is a good name. Yeah, thank you for King. His name is That Boyd. Yeah, thank you. Okay, That Boy Ed. Okay, that's. Yeah. I think I said it wrong. His name is Ed. Yeah. Okay, thank you, Alex. All right. Yeah, so he's streaming right now too. Dang, dude. That's got to be tough. You know, toggling between the two YouTubers. My bad, dude. I like Umbreon. Yeah, me too. Yo, I think that's my favorite evolution. And then second would be Sylveon. Very, very my vibe. Yeah, the Killer. Okay. Ingo and Emmett. Thank you. I couldn't remember Emmett's name. I think my train conductor was Ingo. I play Pokemon games and watch Pokemon anime every day. Yeah, dude, I believe it. And that's, yeah, I like playing Pokemon too. Yo, what do you think happened to Professor Sycamore in Legend ZA? I like that we get to play with Cynthia's daughter, like the whole end of the DLC. Like Cynthia's there, you know, like in music and in theme, but it's her daughter, Ansha. I love Ansha. Oh, yo, I do like Demon Slayer. Okay, Kira Squishmallow. This is how it went for me. He died. Oh no. Okay, so my friend was like, dude, I'm going to the Demon Slayer movie. Do you want to go? And I was like, yeah. I had never seen Demon Slayer before. I never watched a single episode. And I let him know, like, I haven't seen it, like, and he's like, oh, okay, like, let's go anyway. And I was like, okay. My favorite character? Honestly, wait, oh, hold on one second. I think I relate most to Tanjiro. I think that's my favorite character. But I also like his sister. It's so good. I imagine the manga is even better than the show. How are you? If you're talking to me, Jose Elbar, I'm doing good. But it looks like you might be talking to the chat, so I don't want you to feel ignored. I'm not sure who you're talking to, but if it's me, I'm doing good, man. I cannot read. The duo? Yeah, they were. I loved. So the twins. The manga is good, yeah. The twins that Tanjiro fought against were like a mirror being held up to Tanjiro and his sister. Why can't I think of her name? It's not... Grin? Grin. Their power. Yo. It was so good. Like, the power they hold. Okay, Netsuko, yeah? Okay, I think that's it. Bow bow. Not good at reading? Oh, okay. Okay, bye. Yo, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Jose Albarra. That it's okay. Yo, regardless, I appreciate you chatting, dude. Yo, thank you for chatting in the chat. I know there's been a couple times like I might have misunderstood like what you're typing, but I try to work through it and suss it out, and I think we get there. So it's not a problem for me. It's not a problem for me. Kira, it was good learning a little bit more about you. Bye. I'll make sure to subscribe if you're still here. Okay. Yeah. Yo. Yeah. No worries, man. No worries. So we've made it past the 40 mark with Bellsprout, so the stats are going to be getting good here, which is great. I'm excited that we're getting better with the stats. We'll have like 4 guaranteed stats at this point, so hopefully we can find ourselves a shiny here soon. That would be great. But like I said, I think I'm willing to go for like probably up to 3.5 hours. But we did find a shiny Bulbasaur. I'd like to find a shiny Bellsprout. So we're at 1 hour and 18 minutes, and that's where we're at on the stream right now. So I'd like to be able to find Bellsprout, and I think it would be reasonable if we can find it within 2 hours. But if not, that's okay. We'll keep going for a little bit. I'm guessing that Bulbasaur was shiny because we have the shiny charm. Because I don't know how we got the shiny Bulbasaur. Yo, yeah, shiny Krabby. Will it evolve? I wonder if we can get Krabby to evolve in this stream. That'd be pretty cool. Oh. Hey, Alex, are you still here? I was gonna ask a question about Rorik and I think it's Byron, yeah. Byron, yeah. Yeah, I appreciate all the pictures that you send. It's always nice to like get some nostalgia and see what's piquing your interest for the day. So thanks for sending me those. Oh shit. Whoops. There we go. Yo, this morning I went to the cafe and got a coffee. I got a white chocolate caramel macchiato, and it was cool because they did the coffee, and then on top it was like the foam, and they did the tea foam art. So that was kind of neat because how often do you get like foam art done on your coffee, right? What? Queen Pingo's evolving. Yo, okay. That's wild to look at. Yo, hey, Prada. Look at this cup. Yo, that is wild. What color would you say this is? Because to me, there's like green, but it's like a very gray. This is like looking at a black and white like photo, but like there's green and like tons of gray in there. That looks cool, man. That's cool looking. Prada, welcome to the chat. I'm happy you're here. Holy shit. Small crab to big crab. Yo, what the heck? It's huge. Kingler is huge. This is so fun. Yo, having it follow us around is gonna be hella funny. I should probably talk to Queen Pingo. Yo, what the heck? She's so big. Calm by the aroma of the grass here. Okay, hell yeah. I like calm. Yo, Prada, how's your Wednesday going? I had a busy one. I went to the cafe this morning. I got to spend time with my fur nephew. I think you saw pictures of Onyx. And then I went to therapy and came home as soon as I could. I mowed down real fast on 50 small to make one big. Yeah, right? Yo, 50 small Bellsprouts to make a big ass crab. Yeah, I guess that's a new measurement. Oh, it just took me 50 Bellsprouts. Yo, Kingler looks awesome. Dang. Oh, I need to check to see how many mighty candies I have. I gotta sell this stuff. Okay. We're only at 700, so that's okay. Okay. Alright. Good. Repeat all the words. Yeah, there we go. Alright. What? Yo, why is Kingler facing away? She's so funny. The nickname that was asked for Krabby was King Ping, but since she's a girl, I named her Queen Pingo. All right, let's see which way Queen Pingo's facing this time. What the heck? Yo, what? Alright, I guess we have to go the other way. There we go. That's so stupid. What the hell? She can only face one way. That's funny, man. I didn't see that with Krabby. Like, you didn't feel that way with when Krabby was walking around? Okay. Crab walk like that in real life? Alright, let me give it a shot. Oh man, okay. Was that pretty good? Oh, I should have probably turned around. Oh, whoops, I tried to hit enter on my keyboard. I'm still here? Oh, okay, yo, Alex. Byron and Rorik, like, is there a relationship, like, as father and son? Is that special to you? I'm just curious because, I think it's kind of neat that there's a father and son gym leader team in Sinnoh. So I'm just curious, like, is that something that, like, is that something that's special to you? I wonder where we're at for Bellsprout candies. Yo, was that good? Was that pretty good? We got the crab walk going. Hey, Father Elmo, welcome to the chat, dude. I'm happy you're here. It is to me. Good. Okay. Yo, I'm picking that up, man. I'm picking that up. Right on. Or right here, actually. Oh, good, dude. Yo, Jose Alvaro, I'm glad you enjoyed. I'm glad you enjoyed that, man. What? We got the shiny! Holy crap! Okay, yo, we got the shiny Bellsprout. Yay! Yeah, okay, let me mark that off. Okay, sick, dude. Alright, let's take a good look at this. You brought good luck. I didn't even do the chant. It was like you had the power of the SpongeBob chant, and you showed up, and it was like, boom! After 63, we got the shiny Bellsprout. It's a boy? Oh, man. Oh, man, we gotta call this something great. Let's see. Sprout or... let's figure it out. Okay. I used to nickname Bellsprout Pocket. I always liked that nickname. It's a modest nature. Okay, he's got... Oh, it's a modest nature, and he's got a best in speed and in special attack. All right, this is not bad. Oh, hell yeah. In Spanish, Six de Marzo? Do we call this Marzo? Cinco de Marzo? Is this Bellsprout Marzo? Let's see what we got. Oh, we got an adamant nature before that? I would have, I think I would have dug an adamant nature. Well, let me see. Ah. Uh-huh. It's hard to tell from just the level 3, let's see. I think I would have dug either modest or adamant, but yo, that's awesome. We got a modest nature right after getting an adamant natured Bellsprout. That's kind of funny. Yo, we need more Bellsprout candies too. Dang it. All right, well, that's okay. So, on this stream, we've gotten a shiny Bulbasaur and we got a shiny Bellsprout. So that's wild. I couldn't believe we got a shiny Bulbasaur, but that happened so fast. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of this stuff. Just so we can get Bellsprout candies. Because I'm gonna have to catch Bellsprout. Yo, is that the shiny? I think that's the shiny Bulbasaur right there. W's, yeah, W's in the chat, yo, thank you. Thank you, Jose Elvara, for the W's in the chat, man. I appreciate it. Oops. So this is the Bulbasaur that we got, a jolly-natured Bulbasaur that was shining with terrible stats? Wait, is it... And, I'm gonna make sure to change the markings. Give it a favorite on there. Okay, there we go. Ah. There we go. Alright, we can get rid of these Bellsprouts here. Grab those candies, and then, I think we're gonna move on to... Man, I don't know if I want to start a shiny hunt just yet. Because I'll be stuck on it until we get it, I think. I think. Well, let's see. Let's take a look at Vulpix and see what kind of if it's worth doing online on stream, and then we'll take a look at Poliwrath and see if it's worth doing on stream, and then we could take a look at Clefairy too. Okay, let me send these guys. I gotta go through. Oh, I went through these Krabbies. We found like this adamant natured like 98%. Or I think it's Adam. Oops. Okay. Well, let's get out of here. Let's go check out Vulpix. Zumi wants to battle more. Okay, buddy. Yo, I appreciate that. Alright, let's go check out Vulpix real quick. Oh, we can't use it in the Viridian Forest. I think Clefairy jumps. I'm trying to think. I think it kind of like, as soon as you get into battle with it, I think it jumps. I'm getting for Pokemon League in Pokemon Platinum. Oh man, I'm leveling up my Pokemon. Your effort value training? Oh, that's amazing. Okay, hell yeah. Yo, that back in Platinum, effort value training in Platinum, you have to count 256 and then level cap for me is 65. How are you? Oh, okay. Yo, that is careful work. Yo, Alex, that is careful work. Yo, I appreciate that, man. Be right back. Okay, Jose Elbara. Yo, Alex, so yeah, I don't know what level you're at, but if you're effort value training and you're like working on getting 250 something in a stat into a designated stat, yo, that is powerful work. All right, let me show you guys this. This is why we're not doing Porygon on stream. Okay? We're not doing that on stream because it's all over the place. It just flies around. But I will shiny hunt Porygon. And then I'll show you Magnemite too. I'll show you what's left. This is a preview of what we're looking at for shiny hunts. We got Porygon. And as you can see with Porygon's not slowing down. It just doesn't it doesn't quit, you know? It's not interested in sticking to the middle of the screen. So I'll definitely need to be able to point my Switch at it. Because you can actually use your Joy-Con while it's attached to the Switch to kind of move the camera around. Man, pain in the butt. Queen Pingo has a lot of energy. Yo, that's so funny that she walks around with her face like faced away from the camera. Alright, I know Vulpix is in here. That's why we're here. So I'm just waiting for a Vulpix to show up and see if Vulpix is fairly tame. I think Vulpix also shows up below Cerulean City. It might be a lower level below Cerulean City too. We could go there and check to see, but Vulpix might be like the Yo, how many Porygons are there gonna be? That's crazy. Yo, I couldn't get Porygon to show up for me, and like I spent an entire night trying to like get Porygon to show up, and I probably only caught like maybe 10 Porygon, maybe. That's crazy. And so I started stream the next day to come and do Kingler, and I only had like oh, it was 7 Porygons. I only had 7 Porygons after trying to catch Porygon for the whole night. Oh my gosh, that's gonna suck, because I think it's showing up frequently right now. Oh look, there's Ninetales. Can you send out Vulpix? Oh, she's sitting pretty. Yeah. So it's gonna take a lot to get Vulpix eventually. I mean, Porygon eventually. Porygon. I could just wait here until a shiny shows up, but I'd rather have the stats. Abra? Yo, what the hell? Hey, welcome back, Jose Albarra. We're running through a preview of like what the shiny hunts might be. So we took a look at Porygon, and Porygon flies all over the place. I'm waiting for Vulpix to show up because I want to see if that's going to be something we can do on stream. And then we'll head to Poliwrath and Clefairy. And then, so we took a look at Porygon. We need to look at Pinsir. I think that one's going to be tough. Maybe. I don't know if I'll be able to do it on stream. And then we'll take a look at Magnemite. And that's going to be what we have left to shiny hunt. In Jose No Z, it is S. In Legends ZA? Ooh. Oh, I'm not sure. In Johto? Oh no, you got me good on this one. Sound. Okay. It is sound. You might be referring to something that I said, and I'm not sure what the reference would be, because I might have forgot already. Because sometimes I might be stupid. Okay, let's get Vulpix to show up here. I'm trying to think what the heck that. Oh, hell yeah. Queen Pingo found a Nana Berry. That's awesome. It is sound. It is. You say, you say Jose, it is, Josie? Okay, here, let's take a look at Vulpix. Let's let Vulpix hang out for a second. Okay, yeah, tomorrow we're gonna do Vulpix. All right, we'll do Vulpix tomorrow. It looks like Vulpix sticks around, and she doesn't necessarily jump around. Let's go check out Poliwag. Oh, no Z. I say Jose, no Z, it is S. Got it, okay. You say Jose, it is Jose. I get it. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, dude. I was like, what? Okay, I get it. Yo, my bad. It's Jose. Okay, yo, my bad. Yeah, growing up in California, most of the kids that I knew named Jose went by Jose. So I will say Jose. My bad, dude. I will say it correctly. Yeah, the S sound. I got it. Oh, I'm with you now. No worries. We'll get it right. Yo, I thought maybe I was looking at a misspelling and I was trying to... Yeah, Jose. Yeah. Am I saying it wrong still? Okay, so we're gonna take a look at Poliwag real quick. What? Why? No, don't be frustrated again. No, yo, I thought we got past this, Eevee. Whop, whop, whop. It is S. Just like... Oh, am I saying it wrong still? Wait, I think there's a delay, because I went to Jose, like host with an S, yeah? Jose, and then... And then you said no A, it is S. And then you said yeah. So I wonder if there's a delay. I hope I'm not saying it wrong still. Okay, yeah. All right, Jose. Jose Elbara. I can't roll my R's either. I didn't take Spanish in high school. Where's Poliwag? Yo, what the heck? There you are. Okay, let's see. Okay, we could do this one on stream too. Spanish-y. I'm gonna have to look that one up. Spanish-y. So, cause no A. Spanish-y. Okay, man, yo. The name is in Spanish? Yeah, yeah. We got the Shiny Bellsprout Snapesy. Yo, Jose, I'll try and figure out your name better. I know I'm speaking, I know I'm saying it, speaking English, and I know I get that that's wrong, but I'm gonna listen to how it's supposed to be said and get that figured out, man. I'll next time I stream, I'll know better. I promise. I'm sorry about that, dude. Okay. Okay. Let's check out Clefairy. Why? Don't be anxious. Don't be anxious. Okay, so let's go check out Clefairy. We have that hunt to do. So we can do both Vulpix and Poliwag on stream. I was thinking so, but I just wanted to double check. And we know. Now we know. Yeah. Jose, my apologize, man. I will figure it out. I'm gonna listen to it. I'm gonna ask, and if I don't hear, if I can't figure it out on by looking it up and stuff like that, I'm gonna watch YouTube videos about how to say it. So I don't want to say your name wrong. My bad, dude. Thanks for letting me know, though. I appreciate it. Yo, I love that. I love that Queen. I love that Queen Pingo is facing away from the camera. That's so funny, dude. All right, let's go check out Clefairy. And then... Yeah, sorry. I'm not Spanish. My girlfriend is, but when you say Jose, you say the S when speaking. It just sounds different is all. I speak some Spanish. Okay. Yeah, I was saying the S wrong, and it sounds like there's a Spanish E, and I'm not saying the Spanish E correctly. So I need to look this up. Oh, dude, we need to find a Moonstone, too. So, yeah, I'm gonna get that right. Not, I don't know, yeah. It's not your name. Oh! apparently I'm dyslexic too. Oh, it's just Jos or Jos. Spanish, yeah. If it's Spanish, it's like it would be like Jose, but it'd be Jos. I'm guessing. And then Elbara would be the last part of your name. I thought it was clever way to no? Okay, I'm still getting it wrong. Fuck. I'm so sorry. Just sounds Oh, I'm not calling you that. I'm not calling you that. That's hella funny. You want me to call you Dad? It is my name. Okay. Right on. Yo, I don't get it, dude. What? Yo, I hope you're not upset at me because that would suck, but I guess I'm not picking up what you're putting down. My bad. Oh, okay. The name on the account is your dad's name. Got it. Got it. Then what was the whole... Alright, yeah. Well, what do you want me to call you? And I'm sorry that I was mispronouncing your dad's name. I guess I could call you, like, Young Elbara. I don't know. Whatever you prefer to be called, let me know. I gotta find a moonstone. Okay, no worries. No worries. I could call you a nickname. What kind of nickname do you want me to call you? You were correcting me on your name and or your dad's name, and I was like, okay, well, I must be saying it wrong. How insensitive of me, and I don't want to be insensitive to anybody, man. You know, I don't want to be. I definitely don't want to be messed up to anybody. I'm just reading what's on the screen. Poorly reading what's on the screen. Yo, what the heck? We only got like one thing out of Mount Moon. There's Clefairy. Let's see. Okay, Clefairy I'm not going to be able to do on stream. Okay, just say the same thing? Alright, no worries, no worries. Well, that was a fun exercise. Alright, yo. Okay, so we could definitely do Poliwag and Vulpix. I'm going to have to work on Clefairy. I'll show you guys Magnemite. Magnemite, I'll have to work on Porygon off stream. Yeah. No problem. Oh, yeah. So, gonna have to do Porygon off stream. Gonna have to do Clefairy off stream. I'll show you guys Magnemite. Magnemite's fairly similar. I'll show you why I have to do it off stream. But while we're here, let me look for another Moonstone. I don't know if it just changes every day, or if it changes every time you come in here. So let me look. I'll be right with you as far as like checking out Magnemite. Give me 1 second. I need a Moonstone for the Nidorina, the female Nidoran that we got. Emerald. Emerald is what Necrotio wants us to call her. I think that's a cool nickname for a Nidoqueen. Okay. Alright, no Moonstone there. I don't see Eevee wagging his tail there. Yeah, dang, dude. Give me a moonstone. I might have to check, I might have to check Mount Moon every day. Check these rocks. Nothing. Nothing. Man. Okay, I guess yeah, I'm not sure exactly how it works. I might look that up too. I'll look up how to pronounce Jose. What time is it for me? It is 7:14 p.m. It's very common to mess up people's names, even if they're from other races or culture, because everyone has a way to say it with an accent. Letters, it's common for others outside of it and to say it wrong. Yeah, that's true, but you know, I think it would be respectful to someone's culture and someone's heritage to try and say it right. The other languages are hard to learn, a hard thing to learn, speaking from experience. That's true. Oh, it's 9:15 for you. Oh, okay. You got that Central America stuff going on. Okay, let me head to the power plant. And then yo, we got 2 shinies today, a Bulbasaur, and we got Bellsprout, the one we were looking for. So let's go to the power plant real quick. And oh, I guess Pinsir too. So we looked at Clefairy, Vulpix, and Poliwrath. We're gonna be able to hunt on stream. And then let's take a look at Magnemite, and then let's take a look at Pinsir too. And then I think we'll end the stream just making sure which Pokemon we can hunt on stream for the shiny. Yeah, W's, beep, up, 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 up. W's in the stream for the shinies, baby. Let's go. Okay. Yo, all right. Let's check out Magnemite real quick, and then I think you can find. I need to check to see where we can find Pinsir. I think Pinsir is south of Lavender Town, in the grass where Farfetch'd is. If that makes any sense to you, I think I know where. What I mean to say is I think I know where Pinsir is. So I'll go look. And hopefully I'm not wrong, because I don't want to waste your guys' time. Okay. Let's go, let's go. We might see a Dratini. Oh, what's up, Tentacool? Yo, Tentacle's got those green bulbs when it's on its head, when it's shiny. Okay, here we go. Whee! Queen Pingo. 10:16 p.m. I just ate and rejoined stream. I know I missed it a lot, but I made it for what's left of stream. Yo, thank you, Snapesy. I appreciate you being here. Okay, this is gonna be Magnemite. Okay, yo, we might be able to do this on stream. Yeah, we could do this on stream. I thought Magnemite like flung itself around. So we could do Magnemite on stream. That's gonna be awesome. But let's go take a look at Pinsir real quick. Yo, I was worried. I was worried that we weren't gonna be able to do Magnemite on stream. I thought it was gonna fly itself all over the screen. Oh man, I'm sorry you remembered a tough time, Eevee. It must have been before we were together. Okay. To the right of Fuchsia City. It's also is it also south of Lavender Town, or am I wrong about that? I thought it was like in the same place that Farfetch'd is. Like if you look, I think Pinsir is also right there, but let me take a look. Saffron. Oh, fuchsia. Yeah. Yeah, I think I think it shows up here, and I think it shows up like on this route. Oh, sorry, on this route too. But here, let's go to fuchsia. It might be, but we got Porygon to pop up quickly. The longest one it took was Poliwag and Vulpix, strangely. Hopefully Pinsir shows up right away. But thanks for the help figuring out where that's at. Yo, what'd you eat? I'm about to I mowed down on a chicken breast before hopping on stream, but I think I'm gonna eat dinner once I'm done here. I didn't get a chance to update the thumbnail, but I will tomorrow. And I found what Pokemon I think we're hunting tomorrow. So I'll be excited to, I think tomorrow we're going to be hunting Vulpix. Yeah, and Snapesy, you sent me a video of what's going on with Pinsir. So I saw that he's going to be a bit of an issue to catch, but I'll show you guys here too. I had lobster tail, yo, hell, yo, that sounds like a great combo. I'm a big fan of shellfish. I like mussels, I like clams, I like oysters, I like crab, I like lobster. Not in that order. Queen Pingo. Uh-oh. Yeah, call Queen Pingo. Okay. I love everything seafood. I don't love everything seafood. I love a lot of seafood though. There's a lot of seafood that I do love. Yo, what the heck? There aren't a lot of Pokemon here. I'm just gonna stand here for a second. Let's see what pops up. Oily fish. Oh no, yeah. Yeah, if fish is too oily, I'm not down for it either. There's a lot of fish I'd say that I don't like, but there is fish like salmon I like. There's a lot of sushis that I like. Cooked fish. Like I don't know. There's like I can like there's cod. Cod's okay. Tilapia can be okay. No? Yeah, none. None for you. None for you. Ah. Fair enough. For me though, I think there's some fish I'm down for. But I'm absolutely a fan of all shellfish. Some fish and all shellfish. Only. Whoa, there's Venomoth? I didn't even know Venomoth could be here. And I haven't seen a Ditto. We haven't ran into a Ditto on this game, I don't think. Yo, you know, Snapesy, I'm pretty sure I do not like seafood only fish. Fish is good for you. It's excellent for your skin, your hair, and nails. Your body is like immune system for ways like fish oil does it too. What? And hold on, I read that all wrong. Fish is good for you. It's excellent for your skin, hair, and nails. And your body. Like, immune system in ways like fish oils does it too. If not mistaken, Ditto and Snorlax are in Cerulean Cave. Okay. Is Lapras? Lapras is south of Cinnabar Island, right? You can shiny hunt Lapras. I think Snapesy and I were talking about that. Not oily only. Not oily only. I do not like seafood, only fish. Oh, okay, okay. I gotcha. I do not like seafood, only fish. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry I misread that, dude. But I'm sure Ditto is in other places too. I think he's down like here. I live near the ocean and yet I don't eat fish. Okay. Yo, I think Pinsir, so this patch right here, I think Pinsir shows up here. This is where I think Pinsir shows up. And you get like Farfetch'd out here too. Ah. Fish is seafood. It's part of that category. That's true. Yeah, it's somewhere in the game. It can't be. I can't be specific where, but I do remember it spawns it in an area. Okay. Yeah, I thought so too. I know me and Snapesy were talking about it. I can't spell it. No, it's okay, man. I'm sorry. I misunderstood too. I live near the Pacific Ocean. Yo, I wish. I miss the ocean. Same said for Snorlax. Okay. Well, we could look in Yo, what's up, Krabby? We could look in the Cerulean Cave. It'd be sweet to have a shiny Snorlax. It'd be sweet to have like all of Red's team to face off against him shiny. Just with a full team of shiny red Pokemon. Is fish a fish? It could be. There's some fish that aren't fish. Like they're called fish, but they aren't fish. There's some fish that are rays. Come on, come on, Pinsir. Ah. Yo, I'm glad we found out that we could probably hunt Magnemite on stream though. That's something I didn't know. So yeah, doing this was nice. We can definitely hunt Poliwag. We can hunt Vulpix. We can probably hunt Magnemite. For some reason, I remember Magnemite like running around or like flying around. But yo, if it always comes back to the middle or if it stays in the middle, we'll be okay. People confuse whales being fish. Yeah. Even though they're just aquatic mammals. That's right. Yeah, they're mammals. Same with dolphins. Orca whales are mammals. Yeah, man. And everybody, they're all puppies. Everything is just a puppy. Just to confuse things even more, you know? It's all puppies. Queen Pingo. Queen Pingo's having fun. Hell yeah. Where's Pinsir? Alright. Chansey's showing up a lot here. Let's go back down. In the Pokemon Let's Go games, Pinsir is a version exclusive spawn found exclusively in Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. You can find it on Route 14, 15 as a rare spawn. Okay. Alright, this is can't read the sign from the back. Alright, we need Queen Pingo here. We're on Route 13. Oh, it's only in 14 and 15? Okay. I feel like I found Pinsir here though, like on this side. That's wild. Okay, my bad. My bad. Feelings aren't always true. Bop, ba, da, bop, bop. There we go. Okay. Pinsir. I looked it up and had to double check it for you. Yeah, thank you. So basically you have the option to either find it the hard way or find it the hard way. Yeah, right. Yeah, I figured it would be kind of tough to find some of these Pokemon, but I wanted to just show on stream, like, this is what the hunt's gonna be. You know what I mean? So we looked at the hunts that we have on our list, all except for Pinsir, and the bird and the legendary bird trio. Thanks, autocorrect. No, yeah, it's all good. Shedved fan, what's going on? Welcome to the chat. Hey, I'm happy you're here. What are you guys up to tonight? Anything fun? It's the middle of the week. We're on our way to the end of the week. We're getting there, you know? We're almost there. I had a lot of fun yesterday playing Marvel Rivals. I didn't switch up my characters too much, but playing as Devil Dinosaur was a lot of fun. I had a good time. What's up, Chansey? And then stream today, we got 2 shinies. Yo, we got a Bulbasaur, which was awesome. And we got Bellsprout. And Bellsprout is a modest nature, so that's pretty sick. We're going to have to figure out what to do with our Pokemon. I know I want to bring Raichu. Man, I kind of want to bring Butterfree. Donut resetting to get sparkling power donut for electric. Hell yeah! I want 2 shiny Alpha Raichus before Champions starts up. Yo, that's what's up. Hell yeah! Good luck. I hope you find both. But I did get one. Oh no, I think I got both. I got 2 Pichus. Hello, Tauros. Nice shiny Kingler. Yo, thank you, Shedven fan. She's beautiful. And she's funny. Yo, watch this. You want to see what's funny? She walks she walks facing away from the camera. I did get sparkling Alpha Power 3, but honestly want to save that for something with multiple types in hyperspace. Hell yeah. What challenge should I do next after the water team in Violet? You want to do Ogre Ousting? That's a challenge. Sparkling all types level 3? Yo. Sparkling all types level 3, that's sick. Well, what are you going to use it for? Well, it sounds like you're considering what to use it for. I guess what I'm asking is, what do you want to use it for? Like, what would be the ultimate... What would be the peak Pokemon? Yo, I feel like I found the peak Shalfa with finding that Hawlucha the other day. I feel like Hawlucha has one of the best shinies in the game, though. That's kind of where my mind goes. I feel like that Shalfa is peak. You're not sure whether you want to do Ogre Ousting or not? Roy, please don't send us all that to that hellhole again. We already got the shiny Munchlax. Yeah. Not back to the hellhole. Please don't. That's fair. I'd be down to do Ogre Ousting to help people out. But you'd have to bring the 4 people. Snorlax in the game is like the legendaries. It's timed battles as well. Oh, what? You have to battle Snorlax again? It might as well be a soft reset hunt. You have to do it again? Like, in Cerulean Cave, it's not just catch Snorlax with, like, berries and a better ball? That would be wild to do a shiny hunt for Snorlax in this game. Because they would run. They would run away. You know what I mean? You'd have to reset every time. What type of Pokemon I can use? It can only be 6 types. Father Elmo, it was me who suggested the ogre ousting. I mean, if you did it on the route where it was sleeping. Oh, yeah. It's a battle every time. Yeah, that would be wild. Yeah, Jose Elbara, I'm wondering what the challenge could be. I got an idea. Make a theme team. Make a theme team based on Star Wars. There's your challenge. Make a theme team based on Star Wars. And then just nickname your Pokemon after what characters you're using. I think the ultimate hyperspace for that all-type donut is the one where it has multiple types that I don't have in the shiny collection. Yeah, fair enough. In ZA, perhaps fire, water, and poison. Like, so if a hyperspace like that appears, I'm using the donut. Okay. Nice, dude. Okay, cool. That'll be awesome. Yeah, you'll get it, dude. You'll get the one that you're looking for. Oh, good. I found out with my fur nephew's condition with the medication he's on right now, he didn't have an accident, so that's awesome. It sounds like it's gonna be tough for him, but he was able to make it between when I left and when my brother's wife got home. So hell yeah, good. I'm glad he did that. I'm gonna spend some time with him tomorrow and make sure that he's able to get out for more than a few hours. So I'll go there early, and I'll try to be home by like 3 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. That way we can start stream a little bit earlier. And I think we're gonna shiny hunt Vulpix tomorrow. I think Vulpix can be found south of Cerulean City. Anything happened to the fur nephew? He's got seasonal allergies, and so they have him on a medication for 2 weeks. He's got 8 more days, but like the medication makes him like pee frequently. Like he can go pee like every 15 minutes. Like that's how and it makes him thirstier, and it makes him more hungry. So that's what's going on with my fur nephew. So tomorrow I'm going to spend some more time with him just to make sure that he can get out frequently and use the potty and whatever, do the things that he's got to do outside. And then I'll make sure that he gets like frequent snacks and stuff like that so he can keep up with his hunger too. I'd say a team of underdog Pokemon, no one barely uses. No good Pokemon on your team and make them good. The bottom of the barrel Pokemon, he's just like me, for real. Onyx and Elmo on a whirlwind adventure. To the bathroom. Yeah. Oh, that's funny, dude. Where's Pinsir? Queen Pingo is looking relieved. Hell yeah. I drink a lot of water and the cold temperatures from my AC in the room makes me want to piss almost every 15 minutes. All right, fair enough. If he's peeing a lot from it, that's good in a way. At least he can be cleaned out and his kidneys will be cleaned out. Yeah. Not Star Wars? Oh, okay. Well, what about Snapesy's idea? I don't know. I was just trying to come up with a challenge. Not Star Wars. Come on. That's funny. That's a good time. Yo, Star Wars is a good time, man. You could well, you could. No Pokemon that are based on Star Wars. No worries. No worries. You don't have to do that. Yeah, you don't have to do that. I was just coming up with an idea. Snapesy said, do something from the bottom of the barrel. Do Pokemon that suck. Underdog Pokemon no one barely uses. No good Pokemon on your team. And make them, like, bottom of the barrel. Make them good, but use the ones from the bottom of the barrel. I only pee a lot in the winter because the cold affects my body, so I pee way more than I do during the rest of the year. That's kind of interesting. Starmon Wars? Yeah. Starmon. Yo, I would think that what I get from what Snapesy said is like Pokemon like Voltorb. Like, who do you like? You don't think of too many people using Voltorb, right? And I'd imagine you're probably talking. Snapesy's probably referring to like Pokemon with like terrible stats too, maybe. But yo, I would say that I would never use a male Salandit because it can't evolve. Bad Pokemon. Yeah, bad Pokemon. But, I mean, Salandit does have the ability like Corrosion, so that makes it kind of interesting. Yeah, for me, it's almost every day. As I said, I live in a very hot environment where you don't have air conditioner in your house. So you're asking to get a heat stroke or two. Yeah, you need to stay hydrated. In fact, everybody could stay hydrated. That's good for your body. So drink water. Like, for example, Sudowoodo, Voltorb, etc. That real crappy Pokemon. Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking Salandit because it doesn't evolve. Like, probably Combi. Combi? Combi? Like male Combi? I'm gonna go drink some water right now. Yo, where's Pinsir? Come on, buddy. Yeah, an interesting team of mons like that. Yeah. Okay, as soon as possible. Yeah, let me find this Pinsir real quick. I have Sour Powerade. Yo, have you guys ever had Limon Pepino? It's like lime cucumber. Limon Pepino. Who knows? You'd be surprised how good some of them would be. You never know. Yeah. No, that's a good idea. I like that challenge. When I played Pokemon X and Y, once I beat the game, I really liked the game a lot, but because you only get one of the legendary birds, people did not make it. People don't make the Sour Powerade? Okay. Well, has anybody tried lime cucumber? Oh, lemon pepino. Yeah, lime cucumber Gatorade. It's pretty good. When I played X and Y, because you pick a starter and you could only get one of the birds, I would play through it over and over again and only play with the Pokemon that people gift you. So like your starter, the starter from Professor Sycamore, you would get an ancient Pokemon, so either Tyrantrum or a Morris. You'd get a Lapras. Somebody would give you a Lapras, and you'd get a Lucario. And then I would catch the legendary, and then I'd beat the game by catching the legendary bird. So that's kind of how I just ran through and cycled through, only using Pokemon that people gave you. So that was kind of interesting. And it was kind of neat because by the end of the game, when you're fighting Lysander and you're going up against the Elite Four, you have a team of 6. Queen Pingo. Yeah. Here in New York, we have Sprite soda that's mixed with black tea in a bottle. I had it. It's different, but I don't know if it's for everyone. But it's decent tasting. I feel like that would mix pretty well. Like, you know, tea and lemon is like a pretty common thing. So I'd imagine Sprite would go well with tea. Black tea is pretty strong typically too. So maybe the strong and powerful mix of black tea might be really good with that lemon lime spritzy taste. I could see that being good. I haven't had it myself, but I you know, I can imagine that. Here we have Malta, India. Sweet, non-alcoholic carbonated beverage brewed from barley, hops, and cane sugar. It looks dark like a stout beer, but it tastes thick and earthy, similar to molasses. Interesting. I don't know what molasses tastes like, but the way that what's coming to mind is like the way that like a like black licorice tastes. I don't know why. There's probably a very distinct difference between the taste you're talking about and black licorice. But let me know what you think. Is it close? What do molasses taste like? I don't think I've ever had molasses. Very popular here. And it's called Malta, India? I haven't heard of that either. That's kind of cool. Come on, Pinsir. I think if I can play tonight, I'll probably hunt Porygon some more. But I still can't believe it. Breloom, Applin, Annihilate, dark Pokemon team? So using like the Terra typing? Riolu, I like Applin. Only that? Molasses is for cooking. It's thick, dark brown or light brown syrup that is sweet or bitter. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had. Yeah, dark. I don't think I've ever had molasses. Yeah, Breloom. So like you'll have one grass, one like ghost fighting, and then you'll have a grass fighting Pokemon. I wonder, is that your favorite? Is Breloom your favorite Pokemon? It seemed like you used him on your water team too. No Terra? Then what? I don't think I get it. Rich, earthy sweetness that combines deep caramel and toffee notes. Oh, interesting. With a hint of smoke and subtle dark fruit aftertaste. Dark fruit. Like raisins or prunes. That sounds terrible. I mean, sometimes I can dig down on a raisin, but man, no. Nearly everyone and their moms or grandmas had it in their kitchen's cabinets. Breloom's your favorite? Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't think I get, if you're challenging yourself to a dark team only, and you're not going to do Terra type Pokemon, Breloom, Annihilate, and Applin don't fit that bill. So I don't think I get it. Is this a picture of molasses? Oh, it's a Sprite tea. Yeah. Sprite and tea. That's what molasses tastes like according to Google. All right. Would you agree? Yo, for whatever reason, I was thinking like black licorice, and that's clearly not the same. Yeah, that's way different. Yo, what the hell's Pinsir? I know we caught Pinsir. We already caught Pinsir. Now I'm like second guessing where he's at. I swear I caught Pinsir where Farfetch'd is. Okay. I think I got him. Yeah, the different forms of Applins are dragons. They're not dark type. It's more of a fighting team or a grass team. Yeah, right? And one or the other doesn't fit. Like the Applin in the fighting team or the Annihilate in the grass team. Right. And there's no... If you're not using Terra typing, there's no dark type in there. Maybe you could use like a couple of dark moves on I think Breloom you might be able to teach Breloom a dark move. Maybe like a TM, but yeah, they wouldn't be dark Pokemon. So I don't think I get it, and I'm sorry. I'm not sure I understand. No. Well, you tell me. Grandma's molasses? Yeah, that's the same definition. Yeah, if there's no Terra, there's no Dark Team. Not with those Pokemon. And I don't know what the challenge would be either, because Annihilate is a crazy strong Pokemon. And then eventually Hydraplin is a really good Pokemon too. And I like Flapple and Appleton too. Does Pokemon and Dark Pokemon? Breloom's Grass Fighting. Applin's whole evolution branch is Grass Dragon. And an Annihilape is Ghost Fighting. Right. Like, does Pokemon and Dark Pokemon? Dose? Like, maybe you're not talking about dark typing. Yeah, Annihilape would make any challenge a cakewalk. Yeah. King Gambit too? Yeah. I like that Pimp Knight calls King Gambit King Toilet because he's just sitting sitting on his hair or whatever it is. It's not, I don't know if it's hair, right? It's like part of his helmet. I don't know what's going on with King Gambit's design. What is he sitting on? His throne. He's sitting on his own throne. Pinsir! Come out here, Pinsir! I just want to see what kind of Pokemon you're like to catch. Come here! Grass Fighting, Dragon, Ghost, Dark Pokemon only? Is that the challenge? You're giving yourself quite a few options? And that's cool. You can do that. You can do it. Yo, Jose, yeah, I'm probably not saying your name right. Now I don't know if I should call you Jose Elvara because I don't know if I'm saying your name right, but you can do whatever you want, man. You can make a challenge however you understand it, however you see it. That's the great thing about Pokemon. And I think it'll be similar to like your water type team, right? You had like Colossal, Breloom, and there was another Pokemon that wasn't necessarily a water type Pokemon, but you gave it a water terror type. And then you had like Shelder and 2 other water Pokemon. So I'm guessing that's how you're running your team? Maybe that's what you're doing? There you go. 18 types and I'm only using 5. There you go. Okay, there's the challenge. If Thomas can do a full Eevee team, you can do only specific multiple types that don't make it really challenging team Pokemon. Yeah, I guess that, yeah, to me, I agree. I don't think it makes it necessarily challenging, but I think it makes it specific. You know, it's very specific to the type of team that you want to run. That's good. Do that. Here, use Gumshoes, Sunflora, Masquerain, Golduck, Sudowoodo, Swalot. There, use these 6 Pokemon on your team and beat Scarlet and Violet. Beat Scarlet and Violet with it. That's what I picked for you. That's your challenge. There you go. Snapesy gave you a very specific challenge. Do you choose to accept? I feel like Breloom, he wants Breloom on. I think Breloom is probably his favorite Pokemon, though. I'm not sure. I'm going to check these bushes. I don't know why I wanted to check the bushes, but I feel like I can get some items up here. the challenge is to be weak to multiple Pokemon, then be ice type. Ice, flying, and grass type, I think are probably the weakest types. I think so, yeah. Yeah, you can be weak to multiple types, but also be pretty much... Yeah, with Annihilate, you can probably, like, just wipe everybody. You can be weak to multiple types, but so can pretty much every player that plays the game for the first time. Yeah. I mean, I'm not knocking. I wouldn't knock what you're doing. Go for it, man. Have fun. It's a little too OP, Riolu, not gonna lie. It may be weak to flying and fairy, etc., but it's strong. It's too strong even for challenge. You can sweep the game with it. Yeah, I know. I think it's his favorite Pokemon, though. That's all I was getting at. I agree. It doesn't sound like... I don't know. I'm not sure if he's actually looking for a specific challenge. But it sounds like it's going to be similar to the thing that he just did with his water team, because it wasn't like a full water team either, right? Yeah, you could do whatever. Yeah, exactly. Right. I don't think it's challenging either, but like maybe he's not using the right word. Because it seems like what he's doing is specific. Like, the water team that he did, he had 3 water Pokemon, and then he had 3 not water Pokemon that he played with for his water team. Never mind, what should I do? Are you saying never mind, comma, and then asking what you should do? Or are you saying never mind the topic of what should you do? Because I'm not sure what you mean. If you're asking for help, I know Snapesy just gave you a pretty good idea. And if you want a challenge, yo, water type Pokemon are the strongest Pokemon in the game. So using a full water team isn't very challenging either. I know you said you ended up with only 1 Pokemon against the ice type gym, so I thought that was kind of interesting. Because Grusha, I remember Grusha like kind of being challenging. Six water. I think you can bring a specific Pokemon if they are your favorite. Yeah, yeah, that's the way to do it. Here's a challenge. Pick Pokemon that you want to have on your team. Shiny hunt them. There you go. That's what I would do. Training Riolu's challenge to Jose Albarra. Shiny hunt your team. That's what I would challenge you to do. Top 3 types in the game are Fairy, Steel, and Water. Oh, okay, interesting. Yeah, I think, yeah. Water's probably one of the top. Steel, that's interesting. I didn't know Steel was one of the top. But Fairy makes sense. Okay, we found the challenge. Shiny hunt your team. That's the way to go, man. That's what we did on the first run through of my channel playing Violet. That's what I did. I shiny hunted the team. Yo, before getting a shiny charm, that can be a difficult challenge sometimes. Sometimes. It took me a long time to find Riolu. It almost took me a whole week to find Riolu. And I was doing like 8-hour streams. That was fun. Yo, The good old days a year ago, you know? Full odds, no sandwich, nothing to help either. Yo, no, that's not the way to go. I would not. That would be challenging, but fuck that, dude. Especially if you're trying to like hatch a Pokemon. Like we shiny hunted Quaxley because that's the starter that I wanted to start with, and I did it with sandwiches. Fairy is the best defensive type. Counters most of the strongest offensive threats. Steel is the single most defensive type with 10 resistance and 1 immunity. In return for just 3 weaknesses. Yeah, that makes sense. And water is also a strong offensive and defensive type. Yeah, it's strong offensive and defensive too, yeah. I almost lost, but my Gyarados won for me? Okay, hell yeah. In the ice gym, yeah. Yeah, Grusha, right? That's the ice gym leader. I mean, Scarlet and Violet hands you shinies. It kind of can. But if you don't have the shiny charm, it's not as easy. It's easy, but it's not. It's still challenging. I'll say that. You really don't need a sandwich, to be honest. That's why I said it. Yeah. Once you get the shiny charm, you really don't need sandwiches. But yeah, like the day that we went after Cloth, like we did a sandwich, and even with the shiny charm, we didn't get a Cloth. So I don't know like what the sandwich adds a percentage of being able to find the shiny. Doesn't always work. Having the shiny charm adds a percentage of being able to find the shiny, and that it doesn't always work. But we were only in the game for 8 minutes, and so expecting a shiny, not the highest, you know, not the highest expectations. Not the easiest thing to do. Only weak to electric and grass. Sorry. Only weak to electric and grass. Resists 4 types, and rain just makes everything crazy. There's a reason why Kyogre is known to be one of the most dominant Pokemon competitively when it's on the field. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. I think when I played in Unova and Sinnoh, I was using dark type Pokemon a lot. But that's kind of changed over time for me. But I really like using dark type Pokemon. Yeah, you need Herba Mystica to do the shiny sandwich. That's true. And you won't be able to get farm Herba Mystica until you can do raids with Herba Mystica, which is like after the game. I just rode my legendary, ran around in and out of the places and got shinies pretty fast. Yeah. But when you're looking for like a specific shiny, that's challenging. Because it took me 7 days. It's funny, the first day that I started hunting Riolu, Necrotio found like 3 of them. And then my friend and had her kids like shiny hunt with me, and they found a shiny Riolu. But it took me like 7 days. And it's because I'm pretty sure it's because I was looking for Riolu. And I had just started the game. I got my starter, Quaxley. And then I started shiny hunting Riolu by jumping over to the back of that area. And we did not get it for like a week. We did find a shiny Toxel and a shiny, we found a shiny Rockruff right off the bat. I thought I was going to find a shiny, was it Fampy? I was looking, I guess Fampy's back there. And I didn't get a shiny Fampy, but Riolu didn't show up until like way later. So that was pretty funny. It was a good challenge though. We did Charcadet. We tried to find Charcadet. yeah, the team ended up being pretty cool. I had Finizen, Charcadet, or Saraluge. I had Lucario. I kept Axel. I kept my Toxtricity. And then we used Luna initially, but eventually Luna got cycled out. The Lycanroc. Man, where the heck is Pinsir? Yo, what the heck? Yo, so I guess I'll just say Pinsir does like attack pretty frequently, and it jumps off to the side pretty easily. So Pinsir's gonna be a hunt, a very intensive hunt until we get 15 Pinsirs, or you know, above 10 Pinsirs. They probably won't be showing up very often. Yeah, so 1 in 4,096 to get the shiny. No sandwich, no nothing, no yeah. So there's your challenge. Pick a team, enjoy your team. You know, get that shiny Shroomish, get your shiny Breloom, and whatever else you want to use, man. There you go. But I think I'm gonna go eat. We got shiny Bulbasaur, which was crazy, and then we got a shiny Bellsprout in like 50 catches, and then we checked all the shiny hunts that we're doing. Pinsir is gonna by far be the most challenging Pokemon to find, but yeah, once Porygon's gonna be hard to catch because it's all over the screen. We'll be able to shiny hunt Vulpix and Poliwag on stream. We'll also be able to shiny hunt Magnemite on stream, it looks like. But we won't be able to shiny hunt Clefairy on stream. Porygon off stream, and we'll be doing Pinsir off stream as well. So that's what's going on. Yo, that's the word on the street. That's what's going down with our shiny hunt. And then we can take on the Elite Four. So my plan is to work on Porygon tonight. If I can play, if I end up playing Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, I'll be working on getting Porygon tonight. But I need to eat, so I'm gonna head out, guys. It's been fun talking. I know the end of this stream has just been super chill. But yeah, I'm glad we got to have a chill stream at chill end of the stream. But yeah, here, let me show you guys the Bellsprout and the Bulbasaur real quick. This is what we got today. Scarlet and Violet, everything spawning and resetting. The area is 1 in 4,096 is too easy. You will get something fast. Actually, just run around. Trust me, Jose Elbara. You're getting around over 1,000 checks in total. But yeah, this is our modest-natured Bellsprout, which is yo, that's great. We could use things like acid, Sludge Wave. We could use like Sludge Wave, and maybe like Razor Leaf or something like that. Something along those lines. So that's pretty fun. And then we got Bulbasaur. And this Bulbasaur is terrible. So, but yo, at least we got the shiny. So there we go. That's what we got today. Yeah, we got the modest plant. Yo, that's so funny. Just before we got this Bellsprout, we got an adamant natured Bellsprout, and that's where I was like, what? We could have got an adamant, Victory Bell, but oh, there we go. We got Bellsprout. There we go. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for me. I appreciate you all. Thanks for being here. I hope you have an amazing night. Don't forget to level up. I'll look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Bye.